No.
Welcome to D&D with people and things. Boop.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
That was magical.
Welcome to our small miniseries, Urban Arcana Shadows of New York. This is the second session. And Dev, if you'd like to recap what happened in the first, that'd be fantastic.
All right. So, just in the thoughts of Max, New York-based punk band Rat Pellets had an interesting performance day after Beaumont, our yuppie hippie artist Earth Genasi bassist, made his morning coffee insta-real. The band met at his, totally not his parents', brownstone apartment. RP made it over to Central Park where Carnival was set up, the venue for their set. Zeke, Beaumont's roommate and Rat Pellet's harpy vocalist, emotionally supported him through whatever it was he was crying about this time. Max, our kick-ass Dragonborn guitarist and yours truly, destroyed ring toss and the hot dog eating contest.
Seems
My only
biased.
real competition was Kenna, our smoking hot, bad influence tiefling drummer. They also dented the bell on one of those hammer games. Nothing is more attractive in a woman than the capacity for violence. They also... Never mind. Anyways, our show rocked. I'll tell you more than that, but you'll probably hear from somebody else soon enough. More Jeff. After the show, Zeke heard someone getting mugged, so we all rushed over, cause that shit ain't cool. Once the hooded rats ran off, the old guy getting the brakes beat off him stood up. Dude was cosplaying a wizard and some weird stuff was said. And then... Oh fuck. Am I unconscious?
Hell yes. And with that... Ooh, actually... I prepped something and then forgot I prepped something. Give me one moment.
Get prepped, nerd.
When magic stirs after a millennium of slumber, it's like witnessing the awakening of a forgotten giant. The world had long since forgotten the vibrant pulse of enchantment, buried beneath layers of time and neglect. But now, as ancient words crack and old ley lines hum back to life, magic unfurls with a sense of purpose and anticipation. Or at least that's what you think you would probably feel. But as you all wake up in a somewhat familiar spot of Kenna's apartment, you feel hungover, slightly groggy, and you have glimpses as if you like browned out of a party.
Noises of fighting with a shower curtain.
Calm down. Calm down.
You just hear thrashing from another room, CJ. Or, Zeke, you fell asleep on a chair in the living room. You see Max passed out on the, well, he's awake now, on the couch next to you. Not like next to you, but the couch near the chair. And you hear just a struggle and a shower curtain from coming from the bathroom.
Then probably just the immediate defeat, sounds of defeat.
There's also a thump that comes from Kenna's bedroom. She definitely fell out of bed.
I'm gonna get up and trot my way over to the bathroom to inspect the damage.
Hell yeah.
Oh?
I'm definitely burritoed up in a shower curtain that was once hanging.
Oh, God. You need help.
I love that.
I thought I could figure it out.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get
My
through it
head
together.
hurts.
All right. She begins to try and extricate Bo from the burrito.
Easy enough.
The burrito.
Burrito. That's actually amazing. You're my little burrito. See? Not all bad.
Thanks, CZ.
There you go. Now remember, don't fight with the shower curtains, because you never win.
Cause you never win. Yeah, you tell me every day.
And every day you do it. I know you have your parents' money, but we can't keep buying new shower curtains. It's just getting embarrassing at this point.
I don't respond. I just head down, tail between my legs. I
She
don't
just,
actually have a tail.
she proverbial tail. She
Yeah.
reaches out with both of her wings and puts her quote unquote hands on each of your cheeks and just kind of starts squeezing your cheeks and going.
As you sort of reach out your hands, they move a little faster than what you're used to.
Yeah.
Max, as you kind of go to get up, you straight up, like, you push on the coffee table like someone normally would, and it just snaps one of the legs.
What the... Max doesn't normally throw up after drinking, so this is a weird feeling. He's gonna... The sink is kind of far, but he's gonna run over, and actually, something instinctual tells him, because the window is open right now, he actually leans out of that. And that happens.
I've been there
happen.
before.
But it isn't just like throwing up vomit. There is... He sees it hit the ground and sizzle. What the... What is...
I think he should have had a lactate too, ZZ.
Anybody got some Tums? What the hell happened last night?
Gigi begins to dig into her. I've just decided she has a leather fanny pack that's studded with spikes.
I love that.
She starts digging in there. Okay. Tums. I got some Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright. And she just, tosses it on over in your direction. Yeets it.
He just gonna straight up, like, popcorn catch it in his mouth.
Oh.
He's gonna reach for the cabinet and just gently opening it, he accidentally pulls it off of the hinge. Like, just the top hinge, not the bottom. So he grabs a cup out of it that's plastic, kind of puts it back, and makes it look like nothing happened, and is trying to be nonchalant about that, before, like, with a finger moving the faucet to get some water after that Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, and Kenna, as you, like, whipped open your door, you bent the handle a little bit.
I know I probably supplied it, but what the fuck did we take last night?
I don't know.
Why are y'all breaking everything?
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit.
I closed the door a little bit so you don't see the broken shower curtain.
Do I look any different?
No, that's the crazy bit.
I don't know, Something feels different.
Did you take the roids?
It
Are
doesn't
you
work that way.
raging? Are you raging? Max, are you raging?
I'm about to be. Stop yelling, Jesus Christ!
As he said different, Beaumont, you realize that this is the first time you've woken up without like a stomach ache in years.
Fucking mood, honestly.
Did we just take too much lactate last night?
Well, I don't think there's such thing as lactate toxicity. I'm having trouble with my accent. Who is this person?
You're fine.
What?
It's just I feel. Besides the pounding headache, I feel kind of good.
Let's
That's
Yeah?
so great for you.
You look kind of good.
recap.
See.
We're still wearing the same clothes from yesterday, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
I do not remember getting to this apartment. We did the show, we hung out afterwards, and
Mhm.
then
I remember rats.
that's
I
right.
remember that I said don't scurry into the dark forest at night to the strange noises, and then guess what you fucking did, What do you think you did?
I kept an old man from getting the brake speed off of him too hard.
Yeah, and then he, like, whispered creepy nonsense to us, and now we're here. And weird shit keeps happening.
Wait, are you saying that he did this?
I mean, did you hear the cryptic shit he said?
I mean, there's a lot of, like, dudes on the sidewalk who are telling us about the impending apocalypse.
But do you or do you not remember the fact that he said that, and that's the end of the memory? We wake up here.
While they're going at it, Beaumont's gonna go to the secret compartment that he has over here and breaks out a little coffee machine and some coffee. And starts making coffee for everybody.
In Kenna's apartment.
Yeah, he has one
Yeah,
hidden in
Kenna
his
just
apartment.
looks at him so confused, but also like also not confused. Like, I don't remember that, but it makes sense.
Also, CJ, as a minor point of clarity, you do have some memories. It's just like as if you browned out. And all you can really remember is like glimpses of just like a crazy party. Like not even like where it was at or what it looked like, but just like that feeling.
Shit. Who do we know that always is following us around to
Fucking
see what...
Jeff.
Exactly,
know
we should
what
text
browning
him.
out is.
Think about, like, with actual electricity, you're browning out. So
It's the same. Ugh. It's a blackout, but you remember some stuff. But you only remember like
Yeah,
bits
there's-
and pieces.
Like
They're
you were at a
images.
bar,
Mm.
then all of a sudden you were talking to a cop on a Segway, then all of a sudden you were riding the cop's Segway, then all of a sudden you were back at the hotel.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
slideshow in your
Reason-
head of the previous day.
Not
Yeah.
based off a true story.
And for some reason, Max was naked and doing handstands at one point. Nobody knows why.
Everybody loves a tale.
Ew, ew.
That broke me. That straight up broke me. Anyways, okay. Oh.
How much battery does my phone have left? Because I know Zeke started yesterday with low battery.
Full somehow.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna text Jeff.
Hold up, I'm gonna take it from him. And I'll text Jeff.
You guys
Oh.
text Jeff, I need a shower. And Kenna's gonna straight up
Max-
just get naked in the middle of the living room and walk to the shower.
Oh. When did we get this comfortable with each other? You know?
You're in my house.
You got your tits out in your house. I mean, I respect it, but goddamn. You're making a girl jealous here.
Whatever you want to text Jeff, Devin, Beaumont will do it for you since you broke a table and a cabinet in the past 5 minutes.
Hmm.
It's fair.
I'm sorry, I did kind of in IRL brown out there for a moment with my internet. What are you
did.
doing for me? I heard that Kenna was tripping, but
Strutting.
He's got a tits out.
Yeah,
What
whatever you wanted, whatever you're sending to Jeff, Beaumont will type it out for you so you don't break your phone.
oh, yeah, that's a good point. The screen's already cracked.
Yeah, but I mean it's just one good click away.
I'll just ask, like, WTF happened last night? And do you have videos?
You get the weird, like, loading 3-dot symbol, like it just won't send.
Uh,
What did he say?
And then kind of as that's happening, you need to find it. It starts buzzing in your hand, Colby.
Who is it?
It's whatever Max would have his landlord in the phone as.
I suppose it would say, do not answer.
Do you want me to answer this?
You can, but I'm not here.
Okay. Howdy.
What the fuck?
You hear, like, really shitty garbled as if somebody's talking into a speakerphone, like, 10 feet in front of him. Max, I need help. Yevgeny has gone missing.
I immediately say, we'll be right there. Shit.
We'll be right there. Shit.
Why are there two of you? I
I'll
need to
go.
tank up.
Because I bring backup. No.
Man. Wait, who's Guinea?
He's the son of my landlord, and he works at the bar. He's a nice kid.
I just thought it was gonna be like, a rodent.
That's Papa.
Like it. No. That's a roach. I'm talking about like a guinea pig. I thought we were gonna be clever with it.
We were. Their new guinea
yeah.
is Papa.
Yeah, that was Mr. Shevchenko. Yeah, his son apparently is missing, so that...
Oh.
Look, I don't need my landlord to be depressed. And Yevgeny's a nice kid. Like, he's a cool dude to hang out with, and he's, gonna actually, I don't know, be a respectable, upstanding member of society. So
Someone's
we need to
gonna
help
have
him.
to tell Kenna that we need to leave, and
Well, she can finish soaping up her tits. Like, come on.
Kenna!
It's not like he's gonna be going anywhere. He's gonna still be missing when we leave.
I'm gonna, actually, with that being said, I'm gonna just grab, like, I assume the Dawn dish soap that's there or whatever. I'm gonna just take off the shirt and use a sponge and just, like, quickly do that and with a towel dry off and put the vest back on.
That makes sense.
I don't know how much a reptilian person would sweat or anything, but he's just washing whatever it was off of him.
I think what's going to happen now is something insane for all of you. Colby, do you see this and somewhat wish that he would be clean without using dish soap?
I mean, yes, because I would like to help.
How would you like
Not
that?
help, but like I've been mother henning everybody from the beginning, so I'm just like, oh geez, you're making a mess on the floor. You're making just let.
How would you like that to manifest? As I think you know what I'm pointing at.
Yeah, I guess as he goes to like stop all the bubbles from falling on the floor, like bubbles come out of his hand, and it's like Mr. Clean style, like the scrubbing bubbles things. Like for the bathroom cleaner, they just come out.
I twinkle at the end.
Yeah, and you sparkle. There's like an absolute like the cartoony sparkle, and the ding after it's done. Ding.
With my clothes being repaired, I look down at the jeans that I bought new, but were ripped, and like, no, I like that better. And I re-rip my own jeans. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Are we still tripping?
What the fuck?
Anna, get out here.
No,
We've
no,
gotta
no.
go.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. It just happened.
It was okay. Did you like want it to happen or?
I was just trying to. You know I don't like dirty floors,
I mean, yeah.
and I
man.
was like, "Psh," and it did it.
Hold up.
Huh.
Pieces.
So what you're saying is you wanted it to be clean. Now he's clean? What the fuck?
What's happening?
Oh. Well, apparently, you two are
Hey.
super strong giants, and Bo has magic bubble powers. Look at how clean.
I'm getting
That's it.
some pieces from last night. The old man, he called himself Grigori. Does that mean anything to anybody? Or
It sounds like he
a
pronounced
pretentious
Gregory.
Gregory.
Yeah. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Any one of you, specifically any one of you that are fans of Disney movies in this reality, can make a history check.
That's
Oh, no.
definitely Colby.
What? Well, yes, but like,
No, Beaumont too. Let's be real.
I think I will make a roll because I have watched Disney movies with him and
yeah,
secretly
I probably
liked
forced
them.
you to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but she secretly liked them.
Is he the wizard from the Mickey Wizard movie?
I'm gonna let Nova finish typing before I answer that question.
Oh, go ahead.
No, and you have no idea, Beaumont. Zeke, however,
Just watch it for the colors.
you've only ever heard of like one person named Grigori, even like throughout history, and that was Grigori Rasputin.
Rara Rasputin, lover
Have
of the
the
Russian
beard.
queen?
We did watch a lot of Anastasia.
Did he have an 11-inch long schlong, which apparently the real Rasputin did?
Did we just get cursed by a time-traveling Rasputin?
Fucking commies.
I didn't... We
Is it a
should have
curse,
pulled his
though?
pants
Like-
down.
I want to clarify. I believe in communism as like good for the people, but I say commies as a derogatory because of what the USSR actually did to people. So,
Okay,
anyways.
I thought you just wanted
Are
to
we
fuck
s-
communist.
Are
speaking
we supposed
of
to be saving a rodent?
speaking of commies, we're supposed to be saving Mr. Shevchenko's son, and he doesn't have an accent. Shevchenko obviously does, but no. Let's we got to go to. The bar was 233, right?
Yeah.
We got to go to 233.
Okay.
Nice jorts.
How about
Thanks.
one of you two, pointing at Zeke and Beaumont? How about one of you two open the doors for the time being?
Yeah, that's a good idea. We already broke enough shit in my apartment.
Wait, I lock eyes with Kenna. I hold up one hand, and I'm obviously trying to go for like the
No.
Beastmaster 5.
the Beastmaster.
Oh, that happens.
Underwave.
Oh hell yes! All right, let's go.
I'll just hop over and crack the door open.
Oh no, where's
Well,
the
if we're gonna
where's
fuck
the
some
way
shit
out?
up,
Whatever.
I will just like walk over to the wall, and pull off just a whole ass morning star and bring it with her.
Why the fuck do you have that?
I want it.
I grab
Rad.
my hot dog championship belt and my guitar that I still have with me, and with a strap on that, sling it across my back, and wear the hot dog champion belt.
Fuck yes. All right. Would you guys like to stop anywhere on your way to the dive bar?
I'm grabbing a bagel.
Hell yeah.
Me.
Hell yeah. I'm so tempted to put the everything bagel from Unsleeping City in this game, but I don't want you guys to die. So
You said everything bagel, and I just thought of Everything Everywhere All at Once.
oh no.
That's a good movie.
I watched it last night. It was so
Oh
good.
no.
I watched that thing on a date.
That's a bold choice.
It was so hard
Saw it
to
in
pay
theaters.
attention to what was happening.
I had no idea what I was getting into, to be fair.
Fair. But yeah, so let me drag you guys out here.
Get a
I know you
poppy
can see
seed
the
bagel.
rat, but for the first time today, you will see the front door and the insides.
I don't think I have vision because I see Zeke's token outside.
Your
But-
token just popped out, and it does have vision. I
Oh.
just checked. I was still dragging you guys out when you started talking. Your token is right here.
Oh, okay. There's a second one of me.
Nope. There's a rat.
What the fuck, brother?
Oh, is
Oh,
it
it's
the
gone
vision
now.
rat?
Oh my god, I'm so confused. No, I still see it.
It's
Let me get that
not
for
on
you,
anybody
thanks.
else's screen. What were you saying, Colby? You just walked in. Did you just go in through a window?
No. I opened the door. I said, "Let me get
Okay.
that for you," and I opened the door in front
Okay.
of Max.
I was gonna send you to jail if you went in the window.
No. The door is open. I was trying to get there before we ripped the door off a business.
Fair. As you walk in, you see Mike, your other bartender. He's not dressed up this nice, but that's like his Vegas
Yeah.
look.
Is that Jared?
What? No, that's that's my Bard and Chance campaign.
It looks like Jared Leto.
It really does.
If he was from the USSR.
And this is Mr. Shevchenko.
Mikhail.
As you walk in, Miex, you need to help.
Da.
He found Hyol in Poker Room Wall. And just kind of disappeared. He's been gone for 14 hours.
15 hours.
Did you just say that he found a hole in the poker room wall?
Yeah, you know about the illegal casino downstairs.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally not where I won my Morning Star.
I look around to make sure there's no like customers or cops that are about to walk by. It's early enough in the day that's not going to happen, but the door is closed behind us. Like,
Yeah. You're not open. But
all right, yeah, we'll go have a look. I'm gonna walk over towards Mike, real quick. Hair of the dog.
he holds up fingers 1 or 2. He pulls out a bigger shot glass, puts it down. 1 second pour, stop. 1 second pour. Hands it over to you.
Time to wake up. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're here.
That was absolutely Rumpleman's.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Is everybody ready? Or has everybody here? I know that Kinna is aware of downstairs, but are Boma and Zeke?
That's your choice, guys.
I mean, if nothing else, I'm probably aware that there's something downstairs because I hear stuff and see people going in and out of a doorway all the time, but she really doesn't give a fuck what it is.
I was probably too interested in my new DSLR camera.
Yeah. Or if you caught yourself in a reflection, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Whatever.
I will say, as kind of a quick little gear up, You guys can pull like whatever weapon your character would normally have, and just flavor it as like whatever your current character would have. Same thing as like armor. Like I just did it for you, CJ. I gave you studded leather.
Oh,
If you
thanks.
can wear medium, you could take studded leather. You're already set up, Nova. Colby, I think you could. I don't think you can wear any as a sorcerer.
I'm just a guy. I'm just here, just having a good time.
I will say,
Just
if you
down to my
like,
fingers.
feel free to discover your magic at your own pace, right? So, like, if you want to have mage armor on, just like have that show up.
Yeah, it would probably be as soon as we like go into a place I'm unfamiliar with. I'll just be like, "Oh my god!" and then like a shimmer goes over me and I mage armor up.
Hell yeah.
I do see a drum set.
Yes.
If I could use that to take the other half of my weapon.
Hell yes.
All right.
Do you? Okay.
I don't remember what kind of weapons bards get. Just like would I have like just like a short sword or what?
They start with a you can start with a crossbow, or a short bow or something, and then also I think a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, they've got proficiency in short swords and rapiers, but not scimitars.
Which,
Okay.
whatever you're feeling, you can just flavor it as like something they'd have, right? Like if you're feeling a crossbow, I mean, it can be a fucking gun if you want, but like if not, it can be anything.
make it
you'd
these
throw,
pool balls.
Like,
Please pick up the pool balls. Just start yeeting them at things.
Kenna just picks up one of the symbols off the drum set and just yells back, "I'm gonna borrow this."
you are scary, okay?
Thanks.
He gives you a thumbs up. Downstairs will be on a different map. That's gonna drag you there.
Okay.
It's like a door down here, but there's nothing there. It's like a 3-level map. So, like your
Gotcha.
apartment's actually like up here. No.
Alrighty.
And the basement's down here. But yeah, what are you feeling, CJ? Feel free to flavor it later, but what would you like to use weapon-wise?
Is there any difference between a rapier and a short sword, really, or just?
A D8 versus a D6.
Correct.
Sorry, you're...
Okay. Which one is the D8? The rapier?
Rapier, yep.
Cool. I'm just gonna. What's long and pointy? A pool cue?
Yes.
Oh no! Grab the mic stand.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. She's just gonna hop over, pull the mic off the mic stand, and then kind of unscrew it from the base so that the end of it is out. And then she's just gonna take her talons and start like dragging them along one end to sharpen it a little bit.
Metal.
Yeah. Listen, if I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go armed. And like, yeah, I've got the gat, but I got that motherfucking thing on me, but I also want something that I can smoke people at a distance if they try to fuck up my shit, you know?
I look over at Beaumont. You have her watching far too much TikTok.
Kenna just has the
I'm
biggest
not the
grin
boss
on
of
her face.
anything. Just stop. Don't even put me on that.
And yeah, I guess we head downstairs.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, before I go, like, hey, if I find your son, this month's rent, we're good on it, right?
We will talk later.
Heads downstairs.
Hell
I see what you put in my inventory.
I before we go down, I slide Mike a gold piece over the bar for the drink and for the symbol and for the mic stand.
It's real money, but yeah, he takes $1.
Yeah.
Or a couple
Oh
dollars,
well,
whatever
whatever that is.
Yeah, absolutely. He's
Real money dollars.
He's very used to you over tipping, so
Max, do you need help with your rent? I could totally threaten that guy.
No, it's not that I can't pay rent. It's that I don't like rent being paid because, honestly, the living conditions, inhospitable. But he has to deal with me because he would have to fix a lot of health code violations and fire safety codes in order to rent that to somebody else. So
Alright,
it's
fair.
fine. Yeah.
But if you need me
I'm
to
just-
punch him, I totally will.
No. Well, you know what? It might go over better because of his old man pride if it was somebody of a feminine persuasion other than me. Not that I don't look good in a dress, but
That's you, Bo.
There's
I
a
don't know if
chair in
I've
the
ever
hallway.
worn a dress.
Do we all
Uh,
need to go get dresses?
do not tell me that Ken has never worn like a leather skirt.
That's not a dress.
Okay, but still.
No, Nova
Just-
Point stands.
Just
No
a
dress.
denim dress.
A dress?
Oh
What
god.
am I saying?
As I've already established as this character, just gonna move through one door into the next room.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's open
I'm kind of-
because you'd know which is where. This is craps, and this is a couple more things.
Is there extra cash laying around?
No.
Am I going
Yes.
the correct direction for poker?
Yes, as you have found the secret entrance to the sewers. It's not like a door as much as it is like it looks like a brick wall caved in into the sewers.
Which direction did it cave in from?
Towards the sewers.
Oh, I'm gonna grab a couple of I don't know, like napkins. I'm gonna go over to like a bottle of some kind of spirit, maybe whiskey. I'm gonna soak those, not napkins, they're gonna be like rags. And I'm just gonna like put that in my nostrils. First of all, because, but also I don't want to be tasting the sewers as much when I'm going through. So like, all right.
Makes
Let's
sense.
go
Makes sense.
I'm gonna. Z kind of looks at this collapsed tunnel and can smell the nasty sewer beyond. And kind of readjust their grip on their mic stand to be a little tighter as they wiggle closer to Bo and kind of duck under his arm, so they're kind of standing with their head in his armpit.
Don't worry, Bo's got bubble powers now.
Bubbles come out of my hand.
You watch me and I'll watch you, yeah?
Yeah, I got you.
I
You
spend
heard
most
the-
of my nights in nightclubs. This is not that bad.
I'm not nervous or anything. I'm just, an abundance of caution. She kind of just starts humming nervously to herself.
Actually, before I go any further in this direction, is there any signs of a landlord's son wandering in any specific direction?
There's not ish. There is, however, just like a large grate, like impassable grate on one side. Doesn't matter which.
Okay. Well, we couldn't have gone that way.
I forget we're only level 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
So rough.
It's fine.
Bo,
You hear the echo, "Are you coming? Coming, coming."
Yes, we're following.
Bo, I think as we're walking together and you hear her humming quietly, you're not exactly sure why, but you feel this kind of like strange desire to just be as close to her as possible.
Arm goes around your shoulders and pulls you close.
She just kind of ruffles her feathers happily, but as soon as she does that and stops humming, the feeling goes away.
I still stay where I'm at.
No.
No.
Same goes for you, CJ. Like whenever you want to like discover magic, feel free. I know that was definitely part of it, but through the rest of the
Yeah.
spell and such.
So far, nothing has been overt for them. So
Correct. All right. As you all continue on, everything starts to look older eventually. You keep going maybe another 1,000 yards or so. And it kind of winds, goes every which way. It begins to look older. Begins to look a bit more gross. And you do see on one of the bricks, sort of like some red lint has rubbed off, and you know Evgeny has like a very red coat that he always wears. And let me get you the correct map.
I'm on the correct map, but I am in a void.
yeah.
Upper right corner.
Oh no, I see my character.
Hang on,
Nothing
let me
else.
make sure this map is cooked. Everybody close your eyes.
All right.
Oh no. I can't see anything. What is this?
The only thing I can
Oh.
actually see is Discord.
This feels like one of Kenna's weird parties.
Warties.
It's gone
wait.
back to Blean
Hey,
Void.
you had fun at that
It's
party.
happening.
I didn't say it wasn't fun.
Looks
Why are
like
you
you're
doing
gonna have
this?
to turn on the lights,
Oh.
Dennis.
I know what I did. Here's how I can fix this. Fix it.
Okay.
Misty, stop. Get out of here.
Hang on, it'll be back in a second. I just had to fix my background. I was getting flashbanged. Yeah. All right, you guys are golden.
It's a good thing we already ate breakfast, because I think I would lose my appetite otherwise. How much is studded leather? It gets you to a AC of 12, right?
Yeah, 12 plus dex.
Yeah, I've got a dex of 1 and a con of 2, so unarmored, I'm just the same.
Yeah, exactly the same. I wasn't
Yeah.
aware of your stats, so we good.
Wherever we're going, I'm following. My cat just needs out.
Okay.
I'm constantly for me and ZZ, just making just like a puff of, like my bubbles are coming up. Just a puff of better smelling. It's just like potpourri to cover the stink.
She seems very grateful for it.
Hell yeah. As you sort of turn the corner here, you start to see it's pretty murky, the water. And you start to see almost these like glowing lights. Two of them just kind of on, off. And they are kind of going towards you. They get to about here before surfacing. You see two rats and quickly two more around the corner.
That's a big ass rat.
All of which, yes, are skeever sized, but also have like exposed brains.
Whoa.
What the
Cranium
fuck is that
rats?
thing?
Yes.
I've heard of sewer rats being big, but this is ridiculous.
As they swim close to you, Pokemon battle music starts playing. I'm kidding. But they do look like they're about to attack, so we're going to enter turn order so they don't get, like, sneaks on you.
Does anybody have, you think, like, any sort of musical, like, stereo on them to literally play music as we're doing this. I feel like
We all have a
Beaumont has
phone.
something.
I feel like we
Kinda
probably
would.
all might.
So do you want us to go ahead and roll initiative?
I feel like I just have like an
Oof.
old-fashioned Walkman, and I just pop my headphones on and start jamming.
I am so totally not Roke right now. Look at that.
Apparently, I am.
Bum bum bum.
As per our rules in normal game, nat 20s get advantage on their first go, and nat 1s get disadvantage. I'm so sorry, Nova.
Oh,
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
That's been a thing for a
Yeah.
while.
So
First-
if it's a spell cast, does that mean the enemy would roll at disadvantage, or how does that work?
I'll rule it currently as yes, and then for everything else, we'll figure it out later.
Okay.
And you're up, Zeke.
Cool. Thunderwave is a 15-foot cone, right?
Let me look. I'm not 100%.
I love
feel
that
like it's
you
a
asked that in
10,
character.
but-
Thunderwave.
Yeah.
What does the spell description say?
Thunderwave.
Isn't it a box that
It's
comes
a
off you?
cube. Yeah, it's a cube
Yeah.
that comes off you.
It originates from you as well. You can't place it.
Also, isn't it 10 feet?
No, it's 15.
Okay.
Okay, so if I move right here, is it possible to get... Okay, thank you for the visual aid.
I can't move it. Hang on. So
Well,
it's
I could-
gonna be this. You can cube it. You can move this like wherever, right? But it's gonna be cube shaped.
Okay. Can you tilt it so that it is like a wave,
That's what
like
I'm
a diamond
saying. It's
shape?
not tilted. It comes off as a square from you. That's how the spell works.
Oh, okay.
So like it'll be something similar to the pink one that I can't. Oh, I can move it now. I don't think you can't physically get all three with the cube. So you can pick two.
Okay. I'll pick the... I guess I'll pick the two in front of me.
Okay.
Is that not the
Oh.
same size right there?
You can't tilt it. It's a cube. It's a square in front of you.
Cube shape, though. Alright.
Yeah, I assume the orientation is like set.
Yes,
Square.
Hmm.
it is. It's
I'm
stomp
just-
ground
Oh,
square
okay.
goes forward, essentially.
I'm just gonna pull my spear out, feeling really like a surge of adrenaline as she kind of gestures at them with the spear and just goes, "Hey! Get out of here!" And on the last word, just a ripple of thunder goes out, splashing up all the nasty water into these things' faces and slamming them.
Hell yeah! Go ahead and roll that.
Sure.
2d8.
Oh, it's two sets of dice. You don't even have to roll it. It's fine. Both of these rats go flying back and are dead.
Oh. She just stands there wide-eyed for a second, like, what the fuck? And then she kind of turns towards the other two and goes, you're not. She points at him. Unless you get out of here, you filthy rat! And then she goes and hides behind Max.
Hell yeah. Max.
All right, Max is gonna run up to this one. Is it possible for me to literally run up, grab this thing, and throw it at the other one?
I'd say it's gonna be a roll, but I don't think I can physically win the roll either. So, yes, but I don't think it'll only do damage to one of them.
I want to do psychological damage to the other one, so that's fine.
Hell yeah.
You said it was 2 sets of dice, so that automatically kills them. I mean, the strength modifier is 4, and
Yeah,
unarmed
they have-
strike is
they
5.
have-
So
They have 2 HP. You're fine.
So I'm gonna just literally run up, avoid a bite, grab it by the tail, turn around, and just...
Yep. Just roll to see if you hit, and if you hit, it'll throw it. So.
Should I roll athletics or a weapon attack? Which is the same thing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that hits. This rat, you pick it up. Again, they're like scaver size, so they're small dogs. Picked up, yeeted into wall, slides down on top of other one, and it's like, eh.
Look at that! I made rat pellets!
Anything else?
I'm literally just gonna look at it and go, alright, that's it.
Hell yeah. Beaumont.
He's just the most aggro of dudes.
I'm gonna slide in front of. Oh, I didn't even see this one on the backside.
It just kind of appeared. To be fair, it swam up.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that one is slightly closer to me. So I'm gonna go after that one because I went to move first and I called out my peripherals and it was like, oh, but like I have my camera out and I try to take a picture of it. And as I go to take a picture, just a blinding white light shoots out, and because I got to post this on the gram, and but a white light streaks out and it kind of freezes, and I'm gonna hit it with a.
I like that.
Ooh. Can you roll d20 as well?
Ooh.
All right. It's now 1 and 2. Keep track of that somewhere, because we're both going to forget.
Yes. I will make a tracker on my sheet.
Thank you. The 11 does hit, though, so go ahead and roll damage. Hopefully the 11 just hits. And 2 damage is enough! As you
Really?
see, this rat just turns to ice in front of you.
I look down at my phone, like, oh.
Kenna is looking at all of you, very impressed and proud.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
I will stay in front of Zeke though. So.
Okay.
And is there the rat's up next? Okay. But seeing as well, never mind. I won't do it this time.
You're good. What are you thinking? What are you doing?
Seeing as there's a rat in front of me and I'm trying to protect ZZ, I'm going to bonus action Blade Ward, which gives me resistance from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
I believe you. I've just literally never seen a single soul cast that spell.
Because it's usually an action, but being Earth Genasi,
you're
I
a
can cast it
Genasi-
as a bonus.
okay.
I can cast it as a bonus action.
Everything makes more sense. I'm like, if that's a bonus action, why don't people cast it? It's so good. But
Yeah, I can do it proficiency bonus amount of times. So.
hell yeah. All right. Rat is going to run at Bo. You hear it squeaking at you. It starts climbing up your leg.
Start squeaking back. 17 does hit.
Okay. You take 1 piercing damage.
And I'm resistant.
It just like bites your ankle and tries to like keep climbing up.
I start like shaking my leg over like towards Max. Actually, yeah.
Kenna. We'll rescind the disadvantage here because it's our first go with these characters, and that feels bad.
Okay. Go here.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just gonna swing.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that hits. Hell yes. How do you want to do this?
Because I am not used to my strength, I'm gonna like swing downwards at this thing, because it's a rat. And
watch my ankle.
I'm gonna hit it so hard that it just turns to mush.
Oh my god.
Evaporate that thing.
Fuck yes. Dueling never got added to your sheet, so I just did it.
Oh, thank you.
You're good. That's on me.
I forgot about
Pretty much
that.
today. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. So you smack this thing. It turns to mist. It's all over Bo's jeans. You guys are out of initiative.
Sorry about your pants.
You know, you didn't get to see this morning. Watch this, watch this, watch this. And the scrubbing bubbles come out, and it cleans my pants.
What the fuck?
No, right?
All right, looks like we got a new act for stage performances, but right now, that was Zeke. What the hell did you just do?
I summoned the power of my ancestors. We used to eat them things back in the long ago. Anyway, she kind of like tugs on the hem of Bo's shirt. You got bit on your leg. Are you okay?
I don't. These things aren't. You can't die from a rat bite, can you?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, but when we're done down here, you and I are gonna take a nice visit to a clinic to make sure that I don't need stitches or nothing, and you might get 10 to 11 shots in your stomach. Okay.
Just keep your leg out of the sewer water.
Bo looks down the rest of the sewer like, how is he gonna hop down this?
Maybe one of you two could give him a piggyback?
You know what? I'm actually gonna say that it feels in character for Max to have a few different items on his person. One of them being duct tape. He uses it when his shoes are ripped, or just there's so many things that need duct tape. And at this point, he's gonna basically make gaiters out of your jeans by just duct taping around the bottom to close them off. Not that will keep anything from soaking through,
or anything. But...
Yeah, no,
Thanks,
but
Max.
still. Yeah. No, don't mention it.
That's quick thinking.
Yeah. Alrighty, this over here looks pretty dry, so let's check this direction first.
I will say, you actually do see, Zeke, you would see a bit of red fabric over here.
In the direction Max is going?
No, I'm on a different layer. Here.
Wait, look! And she points to the red fabric.
Peeks around the corner. Does that look like the sort of thing that Yevgeny wears?
Yeah. He always has on this huge, like, red, kind of pea coat.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Whoa, CZ.
Yeah. Huh?
No,
Listen,
you can make that
I'm
thing
real
look pretty
stressed out.
baller, but...
I just summoned the power of the sky down in a sewer grate. My ears are ringing, and I just watched Kenna turn someone into, hope. Just straight up. I mean, it's kind of badass, but I'm also terrified here.
It did go splat.
Oh, and you look, you froze that thing over there with the water.
It'll, like, hit in there,
That's pretty...
like, it looks like an ice sculpture that is now, like, had water flowing over it for a hot minute. It's featureless ice rat.
Featureless ice rat.
I mean, honestly, Bo, that's kind of badass.
I just forgot my morning star is what it was.
From down the corridor, it was pretty cool. Oh my god, that's such a bad pun. I'm gonna self-destruct myself with, more drugs and alcohol later because of that.
No.
If you want to borrow my morning star, you can.
I think this is a new era for you.
No, it suits you, Kenna. Yeah, that's your morning star. You are the star of our mornings.
Okay,
It's
never
true.
mind. I'm gonna self-destruct because of that.
Yeah. And then you see an ladder that goes down to an elevated platform, and then another ladder goes into the dark down from there.
How far down is the first ladder? Just out of curiosity.
About 15 feet. The second one is a big old question mark.
I like to superhero landing the first one.
Hell yeah. You're fine.
Ugh.
Pretty cool.
Can I just slide down the ladder?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Zeke flies down, and then we just hear the clink, clink, clink of Beaumont going down each individual
Each
rung.
individual one very carefully. He's not about a twisted ankle in a sewer.
Yeah.
It's already
Honestly.
been bit.
When I fly down, I feel like because it's kind of a crowded space, it sounds like, when a pigeon is in a place they shouldn't be and is having trouble getting out. Like the That's me.
It's a lot of fluttering.
Yeah. A lot of aggressive flapping.
Did you change the direction of your microphone?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
My arm got tired.
Your headphones might have a microphone in them, depending on if they're like wireless ones or not.
I don't have headphones.
I would die. All right.
I also don't have headphones for my phone right now, and it's driving me insane. I fucking hate
Because
it.
I still have one with an aux cord, which doesn't go into this one.
Gross.
Oh, yeah.
Nax is gonna climb onto one side of the next ladder and, look up to see if anybody's gonna climb onto the other side to, basically fireman slide down at the same time.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm gonna do that.
It is beyond sight far down.
Okay.
All right.
And because of that, although we're going to be sliding down, which you can control your descent as somebody who is.
I know.
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay, I'm going to once again hold out my hand to do the Beastmaster class. Well, no, you can't really do that through a ladder.
If you try hard
You could
enough,
do like in front of or behind it.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for that.
I'm doing it.
See you losers down there.
And
we descend into darkness.
Both of you to make athletics or acrobatics checks. You can make them an advantage though, because technically you are helping each other stay on the ladder.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're fine. You're fine. You slide down about 200 feet in controlled bursts.
Woo!
Beaumont, you and Zeke see this, and then you see them disappear, but you hear him call back up.
Well, we're not dead, so that's a good sign.
I just look down in the sheer physical exertion of having to go that far down and just sigh.
Hey. You got this, babe. You've been doing arm days. Your lats are looking amazing.
Beaumont goes to the gym purely to look better.
Yeah,
Purely,
absolutely.
it's all glam muscles. That's it. That's 100% it.
She's like, I'll fly down next to you, so if you get tired and you start losing your grip, I'll be there to haul your ass back up.
Because I only work on glamour. I don't do cardio, so.
I know. Cardio smartio. You got this.
Smartio.
And she kind of uses the feathers of her wing to smack his ass. And you have bardic inspiration.
Ooh. I jump on that ladder and climb down with renewed vigor.
Teddy looks so fucking disappointed.
You don't have to waste it. You have so little of them.
My cheeks are not a waste. All right.
It's not gonna. You're not gonna have to roll anything to normally climb a ladder.
I don't know that. You said it was 200
get
feet. I assume
tired.
you might have to make a check, and I
Nah,
want to
you're
make sure
good.
he's okay.
Before I hop on the ladder, I turn on my Bluetooth speaker and start playing the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like I'm doing something cool after they just slid down the whole way. And each time I'm like, every time I put my right foot on a step, like the rat bit ankle.
By the time you get down, I imagine either Max has shared a flask or Kenna has shared a cigarette or something like that.
Probably both.
Yeah, we're just trading off one after the other. They are, one is obviously enhanced by the other, as we all know.
Yeah. Man, I hate the smell of cigarette smoke until I'm like 4.5 beers deep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about Zeke? How you doing? What are you up to?
Zeke just kind of flutters down along with Bo, so every now and then they like kind of hop onto the ladder and just hang on off of it with their feet, kind of like how parrots do where they hang upside down.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
And she just hangs upside down and stares down at Bo and makes faces at him.
Rude. You're still
No
my
wing
favorite.
haver, silly goof. Imagine having no wings in this economy.
In this economy?
And this economy. Tragedy!
Hell yes. And then you guys eventually catch up to Max and Kenna. Perhaps. There we are. And I did the
Mayhaps.
same thing to this map.
The void is back.
The
Yeah.
void will be fixed momentarily. What I
I'm
did was I
vibing with
gave
this
you
background music though.
it's from The Last of Us.
That makes sense.
I never gave you guys vision was the issue. I gave you night vision but never extended it out to any feet. It was 0 feet. But yeah, you guys make it.
Feats.
You make it down here.
Does it still smell like sewer?
Yeah, but a little less. A little more like water.
It smells better than some of the venues we've played at.
Yeah.
Don't we usually just play at your bar?
Shut up.
It's been a few years since you only played at the bar,
Yeah.
for what it's worth.
The bar smells like spilt beer and the faint smell of piss. So, you know. And there's also, like, don't get me wrong, they make good wings and mott sticks and stuff. So, you know, there's some other stuff depending on where you are in the room. If you're by the pool tables, it's one thing. All right.
But yeah, as you kind of pass through there, you do see this direction. You also see the grate is popped off of this pipe, but you can't really see more than 20 feet inside of it.
I love playing this so uncarefully versus the normal campaign.
This is a wall.
Anyone got like a
What's this?
Zippo lighter?
You can see. You have.
think
Oh yeah, that's something you didn't have before. You guys can now kind of see in the dark, which is new.
Whoa. I imagine that. I don't know what sort of lighter that Kenna has, but Max has one of those. You know, you actually like flip it open to strike it, sort of thing.
yeah,
And it's not even like necessarily for smoking, but it's one of the ones you can do some tricks and shit with. But it is absolutely, you know, far more gauche than it needs to be, or whatever.
It's
and
chrome, right?
I'm gonna say it's actually brass, and he's gonna take that out and
Ooh.
and just toss it towards you. Boo. And he's also going to probably take the Sharpie that I imagine has been in his jacket pocket, and he's going to go over to the wall and start, like, writing, like, BMF was here.
Hannah definitely has a
bad
Zippo,
motherfucker ass.
but it's definitely one of those, like, quote-unquote fancy, but actually trashy Zippos that have, like, boobs molded onto it.
Nice.
Yes.
Hell
Please
yes.
make them like the bobblehead style too, where you can flick them.
I say that
Oh.
because I had one of those Zippos when I was a teenager.
Oh,
It was my
Jesus
prized
Christ.
possession.
That's the most Nova thing
Um,
you've ever told us.
Nova, we would not have been friends in high school, or at least we wouldn't have been friends outside of school, but in college, you and I would have gotten along swimmingly.
Probably.
We would have gotten along in high school because I feel like we were both weirdos. So unite, baby.
I wouldn't have got along with any one of y'all.
Yeah, I bet you were a bully in high school, and I bet you were popular too.
So, anyways, Denny, whenever we never asked this question, but like, if he said he was missing about 14 hours ago, the kid, does that line up with whenever magic blew up? Whenever we did it?
Would you think it would be within that time frame?
Okay.
Any
I don't know
more
what that
signs
means, but
other than the red thread?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Well, shit.
Nice slide, Arcana.
If this shit doesn't pan out, we'll have good inspiration for another song.
you gonna
That's true.
What? My shoes smell like sewer stank?
That's not a bad name.
Nah.
I got bit by a brain rat. That's a decent one too.
I got
That-
bit by a brain rat.
Oh yeah, Jam Sash.
Underground rat carnage? I mean, come on.
Hell yeah.
Rat carnage. Wow.
Rat.
What a good name for rat pellets to sing.
Yeah.
That's gotta be like an album name.
Oh
It's
shit,
probably-
we got one now.
Attack of the Brain Rats. That's a pretty good one.
That just sounds like a good movie.
It kind of does.
That sounds like a great movie.
If you need me, I'll be busy for the next 14 to 18 months.
Oh, this is
Does anyone have tiny rat prosthetics?
something.
As you look on this, notably, I couldn't find like a perfect map, but these buildings, for lack of a better term, this like, square with a door on it, it kind of goes floor to ceiling. It looks old. It looks like it's made of like fieldstone. Notably, this metal is like a shiny sort of. It looks like something that doesn't quite exist. It almost looks like well-machined slate.
What the
No.
fuck?
What nerd made that door?
Nerd made that door.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's frozen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god,
no.
Beaumont's Ray of Frost. It was too powerful.
we-
Colby is
Yeah.
also frozen. Oh, we're back. Okay.
There you go, you're back.
Yay.
I think the only person who was actually frozen was Denny.
He's done it again, boys.
Guess who's back? Back again. Denny's froze.
No, I'm just fucking.
Tell
with you.
a friend. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. That was crazy. It's like when one of those statues moves.
Yeah, the pipes appear to be made of like clay or terracotta. I forgot to say that on the first one. That's on me. But
What the fuck?
Terrapipers.
Okay.
Okay, Kenna, with our now awesome brute strength, we should avoid touching those pipes.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Don't get me
Maybe
wrong.
with your.
Go
I was
for it,
gonna
Zeke.
say, yeah, maybe with your awesome brute strength, you pop that little door right there open.
Fucking twin powers.
Yeah, sure,
Uh,
we can do that. Better than laying pipe. Sure.
God.
You you do hear from further in a little muffled. Oh, that did. Oh, there we go.
We can. Listen, I'm a fan of the artistry, regardless of what it is. You know, that shit sounds good, but it's also kind of creepy to hear old music coming from anywhere, especially someplace hidden in the sewers.
Yeah, that was kind of spooky.
Was it coming from that door straight across the way from Max?
It sounded like it was further in than that.
So you said the slate thing was over here?
So that like metal grate is just like it looks like machined slate for like that's what it would look like to a modern brain, but it's for D&D brain. It's like obsidian or like dragon glass, like something like that.
Okay. I think rather than like kicking this door down, because I hear music, I would like to try to deftly, even if it's like reaching a claw in, I'd like to very carefully open this door.
As you go to open it, you can feel that the handle, whatchamacallit, it doesn't pull the throw. Layman's terms, it's locked.
Great. I would like to try to unlock it.
Hell yeah.
Would that be sleight of hand?
Yeah, you can do
Because-
sleight of hand because we forgot to do the thieves' tools. It's the same roll.
Yeah.
If
Because of the
anyone's gonna have
NPC
lockpicks,
sheets.
it's gonna be Max or Kenna.
Oh yeah, no, like originally my character like had thieves tools proficiency, but then we had NPC sheets, so now it's become sleight of hand.
Yeah. We can transform it back to thieves' tools, literally at any point. But it's the same roll, so 10 just does it. You feel the old sort of. You're used to picking modern locks. You're no lock picking lawyer, but there aren't many tumblers in this
I
one.
love him.
Can
This is
break
a master lock.
It can be
Nope,
it can be
it's a
opened
master
with
lock.
a master lock. God, I've never seen that dude's face, but I've never been more attracted to a man than watching those videos.
Hell yeah. It
Fair
is
enough.
unlocked. And you can open it at your leisure.
I'm standing by the door like ready to go in, but I like nod over at Zeke because she or they have been. What is your preferred pronoun of the day, Zeke? I have.
It's gender fluid.
Right. Yo,
Whatever
Zeke.
whatever floats your dick at the time.
Oh, you mind taking a peek at this before you know I go smashing shit?
Okay. Can I go and like peek through the keyhole?
Yeah, I'll just open it so you can see. Because that's the only way the
Nice.
lighting's gonna work. You don't see any like modern valves or anything. You do see like some valves. The pipes in here are brass or bronze. Notably, this like vat in the corner is like a glass, like a cloche. It's like a base, you know. Think Ozzy brain in a jar, but without the brain. And there's a
Yeah.
there's a large floating crystal in it.
Say, as she turns to Max, you ever seen The Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Oh, that Nick Cage movie? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the Nick Cage
I love
movie.
all of his shit, especially Willy's Wonderland. One of my favorites.
ABCDEFG. Yeah, and then she just opens the door.
Shit, Jay, whatever his name is, I never remember that actor, but you know. What is that?
That's the sorcerer in his apprentice.
Okay. And I'll walk into the room.
Bo, sweetheart, you don't happen to know anything about big green vats with giant crystals in them, do you?
Of course I do.
Then spill the beans.
If it is a crystal, can I look at it?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check. You don't.
Can he
don't
have advantage because he is a crystal hippie?
no. However, it's a 19, so we're good.
Damn.
You kind of look
Bo's
over
actually not stupid.
yeah,
Pretty
you kind of look over this thing, and
I ain't Louis.
you don't know why. Like, for this makes no sense to you, but for whatever reason, you know that this is like generating some sort of field, and like you can feel that it is recharging's the wrong word, but sort of interacting with like your latent new powers that you're trying to figure out and don't know what the fuck they are. Not
Wow.
so much that it's going to do anything or you interacting with it is going to do something, but that they're on a similar wavelength.
I don't know if you like broke up right there, but you said you. I don't know if interacting will actually do anything, but we're speaking the same language.
Yeah, I don't think like I'm not saying this to say that like fuck with this crystal. It's just like it's speaking the same vibes as what you've been fucking with today on accident.
Yo, are we smashing this or?
I don't think so. I don't think it's doing anything. I think it is. I don't think it needs to be destroyed.
All right.
I don't think it's gonna blow us up if we don't destroy it. I don't know if it'll blow it up if we do destroy it. It's just kind of here and kind of vibing. It's a good rock.
How much do you think we
Good
could sell it
and
for?
good juice. 319 gold coins. But only if we tell a good story about it.
Probably not worth hauling it up that ladder. Any sign of Yevgeny?
Dollars. My bad. Dineros.
Not since before the fall. The drop.
Well, at least there's not been any blood splatters. I'm gonna do the reckless punk barbarian thing. I'm gonna go up to the thing and I'm gonna put my hand on it. Does anything happen?
No, you can sort of feel. It sort of feels like a light vibration, but at the same time, you can tell that it's not like physically vibrating. It's just like a weird feeling.
Resonating.
Oh, that's kind of funny. Yo, Kenna, this feels like that shit you had 3 weeks ago.
Oh, sick. She'll run over and touch it.
It do feel like that.
I don't get the sense that any of like these pipes, tubes, anything is feeding this crystal in any way, or is it just kind of like?
It all looks old. Like it's all covered in a very thick layer of dust. It seems whatever it did do, it may have stopped a long time ago because like you can't tell anything different's happening.
Yeah.
How long is?
Go ahead.
How long has magic allegedly been gone from this world?
Think in real life. The last time like wizards were supposed to be fucking around, and even they were super rare.
It's like 1300 sort of shit.
Even further beyond that, I would say.
Okay.
There you'd get like off cases, and harkening back to the name from earlier, like there was that whole witch hunt. And then like
We're not doing Salem witch trials sort of
Yeah.
things, where it's back in the okay.
Yeah, like those.
No Puritans.
They're all well. Yeah, I mean those certainly existed, but they're all like. That's just viewed to you as stories, right? The last time quote unquote magic was around, it's still stories, but when it was freely happening and super common, was in the BCs.
For the common era. Yeah.
No, I got nothing. I mean, it's super dusty in here, and there's no track, so we know he didn't come this way.
I will. Which direction did that come from?
South. Well, you heard it through like the door, right? But you would think that it was something further deeper into the larger system.
I mean, depending on how far it is and how loud it is, did we hear any sort of echo indicating the direction?
Yeah. I'll say. Let me do a couple quick rounds. Stop moving. Yeah, you're all fairly close on perception, I believe. So you can. I just had to check because for whatever reason, I thought CJ's token was lying to me. But no, we got 2 13s and a 12. So you can all kind of, but you can tell it's coming from like south-ish.
We gotta go deeper. That's what. Never mind.
Yeah. You have a problem with that, huh, Max?
No. I'm just like Rasputin.
Okay. Are these ladders going up or down, or like down to the wood thing? Or...
we go down to the wood thing.
Does the game Fallout exist in this universe?
Yes.
After hearing that music, I don't know if anybody else's character would know it, but Max has played New Vegas in Fallout 3. Definitely not Fallout 4, because that shit is too expensive and new system-wise, but he's just gonna be like, I don't want to set the world on fire.
Just wanna come.
Coming from a dragon, that's really funny.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot that Nova, not just her characters, but Nova herself loves dragons.
We got another door.
I made a violent dragon delinquent. I don't think I could have, if I had tried to make a character more in line with your tastes.
Can I check this door and see if it's locked from back here, from range?
Do you have an ability to...
Well, yeah. Yeah, Mage Hand.
Yeah. So how does that manifest?
Oh yeah, I don't have. Oh, I just like I don't want to get closer to the door because I don't want to get bit again. So I reach for the door, but like my hand keeps on going towards the door until it.
We're talking like Mr. Fantastic, or
what? No, it's not stretching, but just like the image of my hand kind of just continues off of it and goes forward, and then grabs the door handle and opens it.
That's cool.
I lean over to Kenna. What the hell did you give me?
What the hell did you give me?
Imagine how many people you could use that on.
Wait, so that's actually happening right now?
I'm seeing it.
Well, you could all just be part of my dream right now.
Well, you know, who's to say the dreamers dream? If the dreams of the dreamer are also dreams, does that not make them too real? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway.
It's just a room. There's nothing there.
Well, there's
all right,
another door.
Walter Whiteman, let's keep moving. He doesn't know.
Well, there's another door in there, but it's just an empty room in the first room.
Specifically, yes, Colby. The music is coming from behind this door.
Gotcha.
Quick, use your spooky magic hand to open it again.
You think it's gonna work 2 times in a row?
Why not?
You did your scrub
I
and
get
bubbles.
ready. I get ready this time, and I go ooh. and
Or
send,
like-
out,
Ooh.
send out the spooky hand.
Yeah, because you don't have any like super fine motor control on Mage Hand, it does turn, but it like click, and it is locked.
This is
Gotcha.
my area of expertise again. Alright, everybody, get where you want to in case this is about to be a surprise party.
I don't wanna set the world on fire. I just wanna start.
I'm just gonna look over to Kenna, and
And
with reckless abandon, I'm gonna say, ladies first. And I'm gonna throw the door open and
Hell
step slightly to
yeah.
the side.
As soon as
Ladies
you
first.
throw the door open, Pokemon battle music begins.
Trombone.
You see, yeah, it's not two trombones. It's more like a saxophone and a trumpet.
it's definitely a tuba.
I understand. I'm doing flavor. And yeah, they rush towards you guys. I'd like to roll initiative.
We're fighting music now.
This feels wrong.
This feels like a really forced metaphor.
I'm unsure about fighting the thing I love. I'm
What the
hesitant.
hell?
It does not hesitate to destroy me, though.
Now
All
that's punk.
First, we'll say the saxophone. It's gonna scoot out to there. You guys do see a flying fucking saxophone. It's gonna turn around and try to hit a note and cause some sonic damage to Max's ear.
Toot toot, I play my flute.
Believe it or not, 21 does beat my level 1 armor class.
Dude, this thing's a CR quarter. I am so sorry. You take 2 bludgeoning damage.
The truffle club.
Zink!
Sorry,
And great fucking music.
I'm so taken by the trouble class there.
It has other things that I'm not using because it's broken. There's orchestra hit, spirited solo.
I mean,
courageous anthem.
It's better than Pitch Perfect's treble makers. So,
Oh
that.
yeah,
I hate that, and
I
I hate
also
that
hate
movie.
that.
I'm
I don't hate
just
the
gonna-
movie, but it's like good cringe.
I've not seen it. It just doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy for more than 5 minutes.
I disagree. I think you actually would surprisingly enjoy that movie. Not the second, and definitely not the third.
Fair.
I'm gonna heft my mic stand, and
Okay.
as I prepare to charge a floating saxophone, I say, "You know what you are? You're just a wannabe brass instrument stuck in the woodwind section. You loser!" And she
Ooh.
accidentally cast vicious
Ooh.
mind.
Ooh, you can roll a d6 for that. That's rough. Gotta make
That's
a wisdom
fucked.
save.
I love that being a homebrew rule. Depending on how rough your actual insult is, you roll a different hit die.
If it's good, you go up. I will always run vicious mockery like that.
Oh my god, I need to play a bard now.
Hell yeah. Okay. It takes the 3 damage, and it is affected by the thing. I'll give him a little weird yellow.
Well,
So if I accidentally fuck that up, let me know.
it's just disadvantage on what next
The next
attack, right?
attack, yeah. Next one's gonna come in. It's gonna try to hit Kenna. It's gonna miss. Kenna.
I'm gonna swing on the first one that came out here.
Hell yeah.
Is it not letting? There we go. Let me put that back down.
13 hits. Oh,
Damn.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
What the
Holy shit.
How is that possible?
That's some Tor numbers right there.
that's
How is
max
that
damage.
possible?
That's max damage. You hit this saxophone so hard that the reed that Zeke was just making fun of spits out, and it bends in half.
Loser,
Hell yeah.
you got ratioed by a thick queen.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna
Fucking
stay here.
Zoomer thing to say when you kill someone.
What were you saying, Nova?
I'm just gonna stay here.
Hell yeah. Beaumont.
Seeing as I've been doing magic stuff, I'm not gonna take out my phone this time, but I'm gonna try to do like my most ostentatious like magic movement and give it a whoosha and shoot him with a frost ray.
I love that. Yes. Yes, please.
That's amazing.
Just hits.
I give a polite golf clap.
One whole damage.
Colby, I love that
this
you're
max-
the anti-tour.
But it is movement is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah, him's cold. You see like this ice kind of form over the trumpet. And give me a d20.
Oh yeah. Shebang.
Hell yeah, it goes
Okay.
up by 1.
Yep.
That's 1, 2, or 3. Ooh. We should be rolling for bubbles too, but we'll just keep that in mind later.
For what?
Press the digit. But
Oh.
I'm not worried
yeah.
about before, but just going forward.
Gotcha.
Just a version.
Don't let that like influence you using it. But
Yeah.
He's actually just gonna use it more now.
Max.
I am just gonna use it more.
I unstrap the guitar, and it's like, oh, this feels wrong.
That's
What
certainly
the fuck, Richard?
Jesus.
The anti-roke and the anti-tor.
this thing through its icy veins begins to crack. Oh, I didn't add my bloody token. I guess he just gets a red circle.
Loken.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it for now.
Hell yeah. Zeke.
That'll be all.
Yeah, that'll be all.
I'm gonna pee my pants. Having felt the burst of power come out when she absolutely ragged on that saxophone, it's gonna turn towards the trumpet and say, "You know, out of all the instruments on all the world, on all this planet throughout human history, yours has the most annoying players. Yeah, and that includes kazoos."
Oh,
Rude. I'm keeping that as
just-
D4, but go ahead and roll.
It was just middle until they added the kazoo.
Just like your father.
You're just like your father.
Please tell Beaumont that.
Please don't.
All right.
God, he will
Think I would kill
die.
him.
He takes the 2 damage and has a sickly green circle. I'm just gonna delete this door because it is in my way. And anything else?
Hey, that's what Max does.
Yeah, I'd like to use my free action to try and give it a middle finger, but I
Yep.
only have 2 fingers and a thumb, so it's minimally effective.
You just do this.
Yeah.
And,
Can we just?
but it's the gesture that gives it away.
yeah, you can also do
Yeah.
like the Italian like.
Can we just comment
Well,
on
that's
CJ
also
never
ASL.
makes a character that
Oh,
has
is
all
it?
their
Okay.
fingers?
Yeah. This is F-U
I will never play a
keyword.
character with all their
Okay,
fingers.
okay. I didn't know that.
I guess I could do the backwards, like, peace sign thing that's fuck you in Britain.
I just
It means twat.
I just firmly remember just Tony Soprano just.
I'll
Oh, yeah.
definitely do that. I'll just be like,
I teach basic ASL to like kids, but I don't teach them that one.
Fair. My favorite Tony Soprano moment is when he's just driving his car singing "Dirty Work." Just fantastic. Hell yeah. Instruments turn. Going for Zeke, Broken Brain, Max. It's gonna hit
How
for
unfortunate.
2 more bludgeoning.
Mm.
And Kenna.
I'm gonna smash again.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
That'll certainly hit. How would you, Kenna, like to do this?
I just want to keep smashing it until it's basically just like a crumpled flat mess.
Hell yes. As you are smashing it, however,
I feel like I've taken psychic damage.
I'll take it.
We all just got vicious mockery.
you guys are out of initiative.
Did we just get attacked by magical instruments?
It didn't bite me in the ankle this time, though.
You know what? That's an improvement.
Other than Beaumont being bit, am I the only one who's like been hit by something? Just out of
I think so.
curiosity.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
You alright, Max? It bonked into you a couple times.
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
It was just playing like high, shrill, sharp notes in your ears.
He's got tinnitus in one of them right now.
Yeah.
What?
Not too different from normal Max, honestly.
What?
The punctures will take their toll. Trust me. My hearing sucks. Yeah, you guys enter this room. You see there are a couple things outside of just the chest. There's like an old wardrobe, and if you open it up, you find like as soon as you touch it, it not dissolves. That's the wrong word, but just like breaks. It's brittle. It's like thousands of years old cloth, essentially.
Mm.
That probably could have been in a museum. Damn.
It belongs in a museum.
But
So do
see
you,
the chest.
Dr. Jones.
I couldn't find a
Dr.
better chest at
Jones.
short notice. I realized I never put a real chest in here right before you opened the door. So I was like, ah!
Yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's a mimic.
I
That's
look-
immediately what I thought.
Yeah. I look over to Kenna, like, look, as much as it pains me to say, you probably have more experience with large chests than I do, so this is all you.
Yeah, that's true. She will walk up and
And she will
test and see if it's openable.
It is
walk
openable.
up.
She'll open it.
Hell yeah. Within this chest, you find 2 vials of a murky red liquid. You find a bone hairpin. You find a locket that has like a palette and a paintbrush on the front of it. You find a large Cuban chain. And you find a studded leather belt.
Okay.
Dope.
Me, when I asked if I should take identify, and you were like, no.
What was the
You'll be
paint
fine.
one?
It's a locket with a like a palette and a paintbrush on the front.
I will say
Let's-
while we're digging through this, I'm gonna try to be focusing on like trying to tell if there's anything weird about this and
Oh, it's
sussing it out. And
all
it's
all
incidentally,
weird.
yeah. But I'm gonna be incidentally casting detect magic.
It's all magical. I know you're using a ritual slot, but just in case you weren't, don't write off the spell slot.
Yeah,
I didn't want you to waste a slot on identify when I'm just going to show you what they are. With
Okay.
your like weird sort of detecty bits, this is what we got.
Ooh.
Cuban chain is too good. What the fuck, Richard? Brother. Cuban chain of hell. Oh, shit. It just closed it for me.
It'll be in your.
What was that?
It's-
Yeah.
it'll-
Gosh, I wonder who should take the hairpin.
I wonder.
I think the Cuban chain is more beneficial to me than the studded leather belt, though both are fantastic.
Yeah.
I
So
thi-
both of those are fantastic for 2 characters. I figured you guys could figure it out between you.
The difference is that not only does the Cuban chain actually give me more health, which is great,
AC.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it gives me armor class. Yeah.
That does make sense. And also, the belt would look great on Kenna.
Yeah.
True.
To be fair, they look like they should be holding up some jorts.
I agree.
I'm just gonna, while I'm digging around and stuff, kind of just unthinkingly take the hairpin and use it to stick it through my ratty little ponytail to put some hair back up again.
Benny, I'm just gonna add an amulet of health to my inventory and change the name to Cuban chain.
Absolutely. It's the same item.
Yeah.
Nova, yours is
Belt of
Giant
Stone
Sword?
Giant strength. Stone
yeah,
Giant, I
Stone
believe.
Giant. Yeah, it is Stone Giant. Colby, yours is a Bloodwell vial. And CJ, yours is a rhythm drum. Rhythm maker drum, just search drum. I can do it actually because you're on a tablet.
Thank you, bestie.
Got you. And
How
this
do I look?
This is where we're gonna take our quick break.
Hey.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
Woo!
Alrighty. Welcome back. You guys have 2 greater healing potions to divvy up.
Yeah, I think either the 2 front lines should have it.
Mm.
To be
You
fair,
can
y'all
feel-
are most likely to drink strange liquid out of the whole party.
Yeah,
So-
I was gonna say.
You're not wrong.
I don't really see us two drinking strange sewer vials.
Plus, I brought my own drink, and I point towards ZZ's leather fanny pack
She opens it up,
satchel. And definitely
pulls
has
out a
my
little
water bottle
hydro
in.
flask full of coffee.
Mm-hmm. Creek.
Hell yeah.
Beaumont made his own little bottles of his. He probably went and got it. Probably made it himself, and it's made bottles with like a wax seal on it and tied with like twine.
Hate that.
I love that.
Duality, man.
Dev, you're muted.
What?
No, he's not.
Oh,
No, he's
no,
not.
he is. He is. Hang on.
He's
Here's something I
like,
forgot.
that's why he was
Did he-
talking over you earlier, Dev. When you were I thought he was just being an asshole, but
No, I muted Dev because I kept hearing, like his your dad, and like just like in and out, in and out, in and out.
When I was in the
Anymore.
other room during break, gotcha.
Yeah. But then like my work phone rang and I got up and it just completely skirted my mind.
his Dev was like middle of talking to us and telling the story. You're like, all right, are we ready to start? I was like,
So
damn,
sorry.
that's savage.
Yeah, you cut him off right in the middle of saying something.
I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Also, to be fair, it's justified. We cut Denny off all the time.
I know, that's why I didn't even like mention anything about it, but I saw Dev's face and I was like,
I was like, all right,
No
I
ground to
guess.
stand on.
Whatever, we can talk later. Fuck me.
yeah, I was like, okay.
That's
He
that.
was like, damn, this.
So,
Anyways, any sign of Evgeny in here?
I'm
Evgeny?
crying.
No, not in here.
Huh. I'm gonna go back out of the sewer room into the sewer proper and cast mine eyes around, my special eyes, like a hawk, and see if I can find any red shit.
You don't. You do see a like a break in the wall to the south.
Okay. Well, I don't see no more of the red shit, as it were, but looks like there's another mysterious crack in a wall that we're gonna have to go into. What is up with that?
A lot of people are afraid to enter cracks, but you know, it's not as bad as you'd think.
Wish you would just shut the fuck up sometimes. You know that? I wish you would swallow your tongue.
Z.
Normally, other people do that for me.
She looks like she might light on fire, were it possible.
Kenna just winks at him.
Winky face. I put my arm around Z and just guide her out of the doorway so everybody else can walk past.
She just looks over at Bo irritably. You're lucky you're cute, because otherwise it'd be clawing your eyes out.
Reassuring hug emoji.
I think we want to be going south still, right?
Yes, through the
Mhm.
crack that
Stop.
you're not scared to enter.
Bo,
What?
don't encourage him.
It was a good joke.
Yeah, it was hilarious. You're a modern day comedian.
Okay.
You're
I'm
like
sorry, that
Shane
was
Gillis.
God, that dude is hilarious. He is, however, going to be on the wrong side of a line someday.
Oh, absolutely.
As you sort of walk around here, Max, you do see another bit of red linty business over here.
Nah, hell, that belongs to him.
Oh hell.
I have a question, and I think it's a very important one that requires answering in a timely manner. Why does Kenneth still look hot covered in sewer garbage?
What?
It's a simple answer. I always look hot.
Hmm.
I was gonna say because you have German taste, but yeah, that works too.
I don't know what that means.
You probably shouldn't.
You don't want to know what that means.
I side-eye Bo. Oh, what does that mean?
Don't want to know what that means.
But you're the smart one.
There's a boat down here.
We
It
want to
is
get out of the
tied up.
sewer.
You do see another like cleat that has an untied rope.
Does this seem like this is no longer a sewer, but this is more like an underground river at this point, or like something that leads out towards the ocean?
Yeah, the water is flowing from. You can see. You might not be able to see, but like up this way is where like the sewer comes back into this water, and it kind of all flows this way. And it does appear that it's just now like a river. Great.
All right,
This is
who
where the-
wants romantic voyage? Let's go.
This is where the fucking Phantom of the Opera lives. You know that guy's name is Eric?
That's weak.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get in the boat, and everybody be on the lookout for chandeliers and tourists.
Not it on paddling.
Not it.
You do know that the paddlers go in the back of the boat, right? That is something, like, I did go to summer camp once. It was part of this, like, youth program I was in.
They also can definitely go in the middle of the boat.
Sure,
Or if you're
but I
boat, you
mean,
can go under the boat.
but what I mean is, like, whoever doesn't want to be doing the most paddling, get in first.
She hops into the front and kind of scoots over, pats the seat next to her, and looks back at Bo expectantly.
Hell yeah.
Why is everyone under the boat and I'm on top of the boat?
It's the same on everybody else's screen.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I fixed it.
There we go.
And you guys can actually move the boat for a bit of funsies, but as soon as you
Oh.
untie, it will go south with the current.
So, south as in down the river, or south as in bad?
Both.
Both.
I
Answer is
will
both.
certainly tell.
Down by the sewer.
I think, yeah, we should let Denny be the one to move it.
He likes to move it, move it.
No, I can
He
just move
likes
all
to
of you.
move it, move it.
I think Moto likes you.
Hell yeah. After after getting dragged down this river for a while, you end up in you start to see a couple bits and pieces of rock, some algae. The water turns a bit more clear, not in like a Bahamas way, but more in a Hudson way. And you end up here. Ah, it's white. Stop. Dicks.
Were we both singing Down by the River?
Yes.
Yeah, I was absolutely belting that shit out. And then you're like, I'm so proud of you for not doing it. I was like,
Has there been any signs that anybody other than Yevgeny has been traveling this way, or does it seem like he's been moving in this direction of his own volition?
All you've seen so far is that he has been moving of his own volition. You do, however, when you come up, see his boat tied to, or a missing boat that looks just like yours, tied to one of these rocks.
Hmm.
It smells better.
It either owes me rent or dinner for a week. Dinner and drinks.
Are we like in a giant cavern, or we're still under New York, right? Or have we pooped out somewhere at this point?
You've not gone far enough to be outside of New York.
Okay, so we're still under.
Yeah, you're still somewhere
ground.
underground. You're in
Okay.
a cave. Yeah, you're in a cave.
So why have I heard stories about sewer gators, but no one mentioned the giant fucking cavern?
Hey, the stories about sewer gators are offensive. Those are my cousins.
I know for a fact they're not.
Yeah.
Your cousins are them little dog-nosed boys. The ones who always are trying to sell you a Trito on the main Times Square. I die, you die. Big wolf. Have a Trito.
Anyhow. Let's keep looking for shit.
What's with this creepy bit of... Is this like swimmable or walkable right here?
Yeah, it appears to just be a few inches deep there. It does look like the land bridge got a little crumbly.
Oh.
Your body
I'm just-
tosses a dwarf.
I'm gonna just fly on over.
I'm gonna do my best to get a running jump, which I think from here gets me roughly here. And then finish it out.
I'm just gonna walk through it.
Beaumont sits down, rolls up his pants to above his calves, Huckleberry Finn style, takes off his shoes and holds them in one hand and scoots across.
I mean, he takes off the duct tape.
Yes. That's healed by now. After that, we did a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
The duct tape is now just on his leg.
It's just there. I didn't want to take the duct tape off because, it'd pull the hair off, but...
Yeah.
Do I get Bodix back on a
Nope, not to
short
level
rest?
5. Not to level 5. If it ends up being gross, we'll fix it. But mechanically, not to
Okay.
level 5 yet. Yeah, you can get one back with your item that you're now attuned to.
Yeah, I figure I'll go ahead and do that.
Copy that.
While we're down by the river. Come on, Bo. You can do it.
Hey, Kristen, how much health does your character have?
You don't need to know.
It's like
So
9 or
much health.
10.
So much health. More health than all of us.
Yeah, I'm
Zizi
fucking-
will never die.
yeah. I'm built.
She's the best of us.
The rest of us. Well, that would be Kenna.
That would be Kenna.
I'm following the hot tiefling right now.
I too am following the hot tiefling.
Just kind of going. Oh.
Well, there he is. And there's a creepy magic crystal that he's next. Is he fucking dead?
He does appear to be unconscious. Can you give me a medicine or perception check?
Yes, sir. I do not have brain cells.
As somebody who has partied with this guy before, can I make a medicine check at advantage to see how okay he is?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I reiterate my statement. Is that guy fucking dead?
With a 10, you can tell he's still kind of breathing. As you kind of look closer, he does appear to have like small red marks on his face.
Of what nature? Like spots or?
Hard to tell from this far away.
Because if he's got the pox, I ain't going nowhere near him.
Yeah, nah, like
He's-
I'm gonna.
He's like face down, so like it's very hard.
Oh.
Ass up.
You know what? If nothing else, Max is a bro, so he's gonna go over and he's gonna turn him over. You guys ready to fight a vampire spawn?
I'm straight up clinging to Bo's arm right now because
As
I like to talk tough, but seeing some guy face down in the dirt in the weird cavern is a little much.
as you turn him over, he coughs, and that appears
Okay.
to startle something. As you see the coat begins to squirm, and
Okay.
out from underneath it come hundreds of rats.
Holy hell!
And as you sort of see them trying to like get away or get close to something, you can tell that all their tails are tied together, and there's sort of like this blob of rat. Can you guys roll initiative?
This rock better not get handsy with me. I'm seeing that now. It does look like a palm, you're right. Dude, I can't believe we're fighting a rat king. I feel like I keep mentioning rat kings lately for no reason, so I'm into this.
Ooh.
Dude,
Jesus.
dude, we're gonna get killed by a swarm of rats. I hope the final end boss to this is a swarm of pizza rats.
This full World War Z style rats coming at
yeah,
us.
pretty much. Like it looks like it's a fucking human being worth of rats, and they're all on top of each other, tied together. It's gross. They're kind of grubbing all over, trying to climb over one another, getting more tangled.
Oh my god.
And
Whoa.
they are first to act.
Evidently.
Let me move my turn order so I can actually see. Put this there.
I don't feel bad about my low initiative, because even if I had gotten a natural 20, it would not get to 23.
Hell yeah. They are
That's a lot of
going
rats.
to fight you.
So, question. Do I have the hot dog belt equipped or not right now?
Your call. If you think it would be equipped, then it's equipped.
Then that misses.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Some rats bite at me, and the hot dog belt, which has always been loose, I rip off and hold up. Holy! And some rats bounce off of it as I twirl it, and it wraps around my forearm, held by the leather in both spots. And the Hot Dog Championship WWE belt is my shield.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
You don't call it your belt or like your trophy belt. You call it your hot dog.
Which
Oh, yeah,
it
absolutely.
is. They then kind of almost fall over, move over to here, and try to bite Kenna.
Jenny, wouldn't they have advantage?
I'm not running it like that for them for this session because you're level 1.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That does hit.
You will take 5 piercing damage, and can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh.
Okay. You feel fine. Zeke.
Oh my god, this is crazy, dude. I'm gonna, with one hand, I'm kind of gripping onto Beaumont's upper arm, and I'm like, oh, holy shit, this is insane. I got that motherfucking thing on me, and then she pulls out a Glock. It's a 10.
Hell yeah. A 10 does not hit, unfortunately. As
Ooh.
you sort of
I missed-
shoot and you hit center mass, but unfortunately there's holes in this mass of rats, and it seems to have squeaked through them.
Well, fuck. Get him, sweetie, and I'm gonna shout out to I'm actually gonna shout out to my girl Kenna. Kenna. You know, you got that motherfucker. You got. Listen, Kenna, you got this. I believe in you. You are gonna fuck up those rats. They're gonna have nightmares. The babies are gonna have nightmares if they live to have babies because of how devastating you were to the rat militia. Bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah.
But you get it 2 turns from now because it took 12 seconds to say.
Listen,
Hell yeah.
I'm nervous.
I
Hell yeah.
love you.
So you have a D6 that you can spend, Nova. I've given you a little thing. I have
Okay.
added the bardic inspiration counters to this again because we have a bard.
Hey.
I'm having
Hell
fun.
Yeah, and you are up, Kenna.
Okay. I'm just gonna swing on him.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna swang on him with that motherfucking thing.
Swing that
Yep.
thing.
Oh yeah.
16 hits. For 9. Hell yeah. You swing through these rats, and you get about 9 of them as they just kind of flap down, and they're just hanging by their tails, still connected to the rest of them. Is there anything else?
Ooh.
That's fucking gross.
Ooh.
Okay. Omon.
I probably should have read this before. And say.
Poor K, por favor. There it is. I see it. Fail. Also,
Damn.
oh, it's not okay. I understand. It's like a DC 16, anyways. But,
Yeah. I was just looking at the settings while it's like did that, but so it gets a D4 from its next saving throw,
okay.
and it takes 3 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. As it takes this damage, it seems like they all take it at once, as all of these rats cry out, and a couple more kind of fall dead. Max.
Max, after blocking that and then seeing Kenna get bit, is just gonna hit some of his veins start to bulge as he's just breathing. And I would like to rage. And as that happens, the magic within Max that is primal manifests in the best way that it can. Music starts happening. Rock music starts occurring. Everybody in an area can hear it echoing off the walls. And my first attack
Become my Bluetooth speaker.
is gonna require a dexterity saving throw as he spews out a line of acid through
Oh.
these rats.
Hell yes. That's a big fail.
And
Oh my God,
yeah,
funny.
it takes that acid damage.
It rolled a 0. I need to turn this down. That is much louder. Okay. 7 acid damage as this line sort of goes through it. A bunch more kind of disintegrate, and you can just see the tails hanging.
Ooh.
And
anything
I'm going to, because I was defensively standing in front of Yevgeny, I want to get their attention by like running around after spewing that to come here, hopefully directing their attention away from him and like towards us, like just banging the guitar that I've now pulled off of my back against. You know what? No, I pull it out. I do a power chord before holding it by the neck of the guitar, just
Hell yeah.
ready.
Hell yeah. Rat Kings go. It's gonna bite once at Max, and then again at Max, and mix both times. Neek.
I think that actually it does bite into him, but right now his scales are so suffused with raw punk energy that
Love
it's
that.
just not working.
Yeah, teeth ain't big enough. Let's go.
Cool. I'm gonna try and shoot it again. Cause I got the motherfucking thing on me. Fucking balls, dude.
Yikes. Yeah, that's gonna go through it again, unfortunately.
Does she spear just like one individual rat?
Yeah. We hit one of the ones that's hanging, and it's unfortunately already dead.
I didn't like her.
I unfortunately need to change this. It is making my brain.
Yeah. That's too much.
Love the vibe. Brain no worky when lyrics are involved.
Okay. Hold
Certainly.
on. Actually,
Yeah, no.
at the risk of sounding stupid, which I always do, can I have more than one bardic inspiration out on people at a time?
Yes, you just can't inspire yourself.
You also
Okay.
can't inspire the same person multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Taboo. I'm gonna look at Taboo, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I can't shoot this thing, so you get him, sweetheart. You're inspired.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Kenna.
Gives you a little smile, little kiss.
Okay. I smash again.
That certainly hits. Jesus.
What the fuck,
Jeez.
Richard?
To be fair, she does have a +6 to strength right now. Hell yeah.
Oh,
For
yeah,
10,
because the
that-
23 belt.
Yeah, that bloodies it. You see about half these rats are hanging. It's about half the size it was before. It's kind of short.
She has never been more attracted to Max than in this moment, and so it's really hyping her up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anything else?
No.
Hell yeah. Come on.
Inspired by ZZ, we're going to I'm gonna do my my best wizard move. I'm just gonna plant my feet firm, my hands to my chest, and just like Kamehameha out and hit him with a chaos bolt. We're gonna
That
take the first
certainly hit.
D8.
That certainly hits.
What are the damage?
Ooh.
First level. Yeah, we're gonna take the first D8 for the type stuff.
Okay. Which is a 2.
Which is a 2, which makes it cold damage.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's my pookie.
It's cold now. I also need you to roll 2d12s because we forgot to do it a mind sliver. or D20.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh, it's up to
Oh,
now. It's up to 4.
yep. There we go.
It's
There it is.
happening.
There
Roll
we
me a
go. So now I need to roll a D100. A 46, which is I cast levitate on myself.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So I shoot this giant bolt of cold at this thing, and then I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
He just
and just
planning to
go
do
a couple
this.
feet off the ground. And then I don't know if it applies to all bards or if CJ is that bard, but can you throw the bardic inspiration onto your spell damage?
I believe you can.
I
At
think
a
that was a
higher
Tasha.
level.
I think that was a Tasha's bardic inspiration update.
I thought it might have been a
But-
Valor Bard, but
No, you can do it with any bard, but I think it's at a higher level. Give me
Okay.
one moment.
I just want to go ahead and put it out there that Max, one of the few like mainstream movies he has seen is definitely Mad Max Fury Road. So he looks over at Beaumont and he just screams, "Witness!" as you start levitating.
Hell yes. That is a level 2 thing, Colby.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
Turkey.
Hell
It's
yeah.
okay.
I'm definitely
I'll
gonna say Mad Max is not a super mainstream movie.
It is to him. He doesn't pay for cable.
Anything else, Colby, before we move on?
No, that is
You can
pretty
you can
much.
float 20 feet in any direction.
Well,
Oh,
ZZ's hanging on to me for whatever, so I'm not gonna get out of range of that. I may just float in front.
Okay.
Colby, I can fly, babe.
Oh, then let's ride. Then I'll just reach out my hand and go up.
Hell yeah.
I can show you the world.
Yeah,
Max.
exactly.
Max, holding the guitar by the neck in one hand, actually leans it against his shoulder, looks at this pile of rats, and just goes, reaches into the vest, pulls out the flask, pops it open, turns his back, and walks away, provoking an attack of opportunity, I assume. By walking out of melee range.
Yeah, I had to open my sheet. It just was taking a second.
And once again, it hits him, but he just grins. It's not doing anything right now. The scales are too thick. So after turns with refueled vigor and is once again going to use his second of the day and final breath weapon attack.
Hell yeah. You'll take the 4.
Yep. There.
Oh yeah. There are barely any rats left. They are not happy. Anything else?
With that, I'm actually gonna be saying like, "Come on, you fucking rats!" And walk over here, maybe trying to provoke them to walk towards him. Maybe trying to give Kenna an opportunity to hit them as they run, as he
make
took
a
one.
make a persuasion check. It's gonna be high, but we'll see what happens.
Persuasion.
Okay. Rat King's turn. They're gonna bite at Kenna
And miss.
once and twice, missing twice.
Wow.
Fire. Miss. So
Zeke.
fire again. Miss. I'm gonna fly up next to Bo. I'm looking at him very delighted at the fact that he is flying, and I finally get to complete my dream of flying with my bow.
Aww.
And then I'm gonna just get a really stupid dopey grin and just keep staring at Bo as I say, I've heard of rat fox, but this is ridiculous.
You're not talking into your phone.
No, I've heard of rat fox, but this is ridiculous. It's the worst vicious mockery cast of all time.
They will
That should
certainly
be
make a save
decent.
against it. They will
That should
certainly
be a DC
reflected that
15.
also.
Yeah, they fail the save and take the damage, and they have a disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Wow, I gave him 1 whole damage, but I killed a
Yeah,
singular rat in
you
this
see
whole
one
fight.
rat screams and its head explodes.
Jesus Christ! And the joke was so bad, it just died.
Kenna,
I swing.
you hit
What the fuck,
I
Richard?
smash.
the 3rd time tonight, Kenna. How would you like to do this?
Brother! What's that, brother?
Can I smash?
Hell yeah. Kenna smashes
Descriptive.
these rats. Just continually smash, like Kai the fucking hitchhiker.
Can I join her in stomping on them?
Hell yeah.
All right.
What's that, brother?
You guys are out of initiative. Sorry.
Bo slowly just floats back down to the floor.
I rewrap. I put the guitar strap going one way and the hot dog champion belt going the other way, making an X across the chest before going up to Yevgeny Shevchenko, who is apparently still alive, and shaking him slightly to see if he'll wake up. And if he doesn't...
Medicine check.
Okay.
8 won't have any ill effects, but 17. Yeah, you're fine. Why are you at disadvantage?
I clicked on something.
Just making sure you weren't like trying to be a disadvantage on purpose. No, yeah, with a 17, you like shake him, he won't move. You slap him, he's like, ah! The fuck?
Yeah, the fuck are you doing down here?
Where the fuck are we?
Somewhere deep underground.
Your mom's house.
Who the fuck is that? Fuck you, Zeke.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Yo,
No, we're
yo-
not doing this again.
We're not fighting rats anymore, ZZ.
Yo, Yev. What is that? Just kind of like gestures with my head towards the crystal.
As you look at it, it's more a cover than a crystal. Now that you actually have time to take a look, and underneath you see a maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 inch in diameter golden coin.
Average golden coin.
Yevgeny just kind of looked at it. I don't fucking know what that is, but I think I want it.
Do you remember walking down here?
Brother, the last thing I fucking remember is dealing poker last night.
I also
I'm
walked by
sad.
another floating crystal in a toned. You're sad?
I thought he was gonna say dealing Pokemon, and I was about to get really interested in whatever the fuck that means.
I'm sad because I'm thinking of Joel and Ellie looking at giraffes while their relationship was still okay.
Hey, let's not talk about that, thank you.
That hurts.
She's young forever, and she and Joel go on many fun adventures.
Like mini golf.
And and killing
Dude,
zombies. Fun adventures.
I'd kill a man for a fucking Last of Us mini golf game.
Oh my god.
Abby is broken in that game.
Play as a clicker.
Hell yeah. But yeah, back to the fake reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Touch.
He looks just kind of like very confused and out of place. Like, this is gonna get dark. I don't know if you've ever dealt with anyone that's had like dementia or actual memory loss and then just kind of
Yes.
get a glossy blank stare for a moment. Like,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
kind of what he's at.
You could also
Yeah.
just call it dissociating because it's kind of the same thing.
Look, I lost the word. That's how I described it. Thank you for the help.
You got
That
it.
was
You got
both
the point across.
separately. Gonna reach down, pull him up by one arm, and I'm like, "Yeah, you're good." And as I'm turning, patting him on the back, I then reach behind me and touch the casing. And if nothing happens, I'm gonna open it to reveal that coin.
Okay.
Fuck that lizard. Fuck.
This character has no sense of self-preservation and safety.
You reveal the coin. Notably, it is 7 stars instead of 8. Or 7 points instead of 8. I couldn't get it to make points. I could not get it to make a 7-pointed star.
Mysterious.
How you said it was like 7 inches long?
No, like 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Average inches long, Dev.
Average length. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Not that I would know what that is. You know,
it
I'm like
look-
Rasputin,
It
but
looks
rest-
very similar to the coin you gave back to Grigori last night.
I'm gonna flick it into the air, catch it, put it on my hand. Should we leave this sewer right now?
As you raise your hand, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
My sheet just closed. I will certainly open that back up.
That means you
I
failed.
guess, yeah, that's what I was about to say. It went poorly. You have chosen
Poorly.
I don't know if you can do. You know what? I can just roll 1d20 and add 1 while it's trying to do that. Because that's, I'm pretty sure, what my wisdom save is.
Works for me. Your eyes sort of roll back, and in a similar fashion to the speed in which things got downloaded into Neo's brain, like the I know Kung Fu, he shakes around for a minute. You just see flashes. You don't retain much, but you see flashes. You see old civilizations. You see dragons. You see magic, and you keep hearing words. Like the weave. We must protect the weave. He's going to destroy the weave. And then you kind of snap back immediately after seeing just
Oh, there goes gravity.
Please stop interrupting. Shit, I got derailed. Just a beautiful woman with sort of 7 star tattoos around her face. You, as Devin, would know them as Mistra. You, as Max, would not.
Boo. All my homies hate Mistra.
Only in Baldur's Gate. Is the coin still there?
Yeah.
I look over at Zeke.
Was Hardy.
Atch. I flick the coin towards them.
What the fuck? I catch it with one of my feet.
Nothing happens, and it's not because of the feet. It's because that effect has already been tripped.
She just kind of holds it up to her face and is like, "Nice coin."
But you can sort of tell that this thing is reverberating with a much, much more intense feel than that crystal floating in goo from earlier.
Now, at the risk of sounding like a crazy person, this shit magic right here. Why are you looking like you shitted yourself?
I
Are
think I
you?
just saw a lot. Hey, Denny.
Yep.
In a let's say with the amount of flashes and cumulative memory, how much time would have just been like shunted into Max's head?
A lot of hidden human existence until recorded history was written.
Jesus.
So my question is, like, as far as time goes, Max, who's, mid to late 20s, how much of him is... I'm still going to be Max, of course, but how much of him, percentage-wise, compared to the memory of pre-human hidden history?
You're still like 90-some% Max, if not more. Like, you didn't retain a whole lot. It just all kind of flashed before you.
10% is still a lot.
Well, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, no.
If you would like to play a character that has changed, feel free. However, it's what you want to make of it. I'm not gonna pigeonhole you into anything.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I wouldn't go too crazy, just because like you wouldn't remember any of it. But
no, it's gonna be like, shit. I think I'm goth now.
That's your takeaway.
So, we came all the way down here for a goth coin.
We came all the way down here for Yevgeny Shevchenko.
Oh yeah.
he waves. You're a fucking idiot, Beaumont. Thank you.
You've made nothing memorable happen.
All right, we're getting upstairs.
Say shit to him.
You want to fucking go? You want to fucking go, buddy?
Hey.
Right now, I swear to
Pretty
fucking
boy,
God.
Settle it over cool.
Pretty boy with your rich ass parents.
I'm not the one wearing a
Well,
coat
I'm
in
gonna
the
ass out
summer.
right now.
Okay. Yev, listen to me. We're going upstairs. We're getting some buffalo wings, some potato wedges, some mott steaks, and 2 pitchers of beer.
That's so specific.
That's what the bar serves.
If you call them buffalo wings again, I'll cut your fucking fingers off. But all right, let's go. The chicken wings.
Chicken wings, but I like the buffalo sauce better than the ranch. I ain't about that,
You just broke Denny by
Weak
saying
shit.
ranch. He goes and like Bob's Frapples and a bunch of blue cheese.
He just throws his headphones out the window.
Oh man.
You tell me that bars that are dive are gonna stock blue cheese instead of ranch?
Not
Absolutely.
anywhere in the country outside of Buffalo, but yes.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I had a hard time getting
Everywhere
ranch.
has ranch.
Yeah.
And the blue cheese is different outside of Buffalo, anyways. It's more like dressing like ranch would be, and it's thicker in Buffalo, and it's not as like gorgonzola-y.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, he just kind of calms down.
On the way. Oh.
Yeah, no, you're good. He's just
On the way back, the punk rocker in me wants to just smash that crystal. Not any drug. Smash the crystal that was floating in the tank that we had the reverberations from earlier. But I now feel that I had felt much stronger through the coin. I'm now just like, what is this gonna do? And want to throw something at it.
Do you not want to try to put the coin into the crystal goo and see if it...
We can try that first, sure.
Or if it's like a vending machine.
Let's find out.
What's it gonna vend?
Where's the
Goo?
slot? Where's the slot for the coin?
it is a seamless glass cylinder.
This may be the end of my character, but I'd like to punch the glass.
You're a dumb bitch. You know that?
I know.
Can you
That's-
make me a con save?
Con save?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Let him die. And decrease the surplus
You'll take-
population.
You'll take half of this in force damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
You're
Okay.
good, but
Yeah.
that's the highest. That's all. Jesus.
Wow.
As he
Just
sort
drops over
yeah,
dead.
you hit this like
No.
magically. No, he's good. You hit this magically reinforced like glass cylinder, and it just sort of reverberates back into you with exponentially more force than you put into it.
Ugh. Three pitches. Mm.
So the crystal and stuff is still okay in there?
It appears
Okay.
to just go on like when it's settled right now.
Remember where that is.
He goes,
Mm,
for that,
brother.
Mm. Unless anybody wants to say anything, or unless something happens, I think we're just heading back up to 233.
Hell yeah.
Yo, if anybody needs
Yeah.
to crash in my place, it's fine. You're not gonna ruin it any more than it already is.
When we leave the crystal, it doesn't allow me per se to do this, but I'm gonna use my merge with stone ability and then just be like, don't worry about this guy. He just likes to hit things. To the crystal as we leave.
Yeah, hell yeah. Totally worth it. That's fine. And you start to notice that like more of your like Earth Genasi features are shining through.
oh, Beaumont, you're so shiny.
Well, that's because you take care of me.
I mean,
And the scrubbing
only a
bubbles.
little bit.
Hell yeah.
But seriously, if you want me to gut that guy for you, I'll do it.
The guy in the coat?
Yeah, the guy in the
I mean,
coat.
you're all well aware of each other. He bartends at the bar that you're at a lot.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
completely aware of that.
I'm just pretending to not know this guy.
Understandable. just making sure.
No, he's gonna get lost again, and then Max can get free rent again. It's
You know what, Bo? You really are a genius sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Modern problems require modern solutions.
Are you saying kidnap him? Is that what you're saying?
I might be.
What if we just rig this up monthly?
Oh my god. Don't you think you get a little suspicious?
I think that's can be Max's birthday present. Don't tell
Mm.
Max. Max, turn back around, Max.
Wait, don't
We're
tell
whis-
Wax what?
We're whispering over here.
Josh, this doesn't involve you.
It doesn't involve you.
We
Shit,
may be
Kenna,
saying
my
your
flask
name,
is
but it
empty.
doesn't involve you.
You got another?
She'll just pull one out of her back pocket.
Hell yeah.
I just want to say, unironically, that somebody just messaged me "good boy."
What the hell?
The fuck?
Yeah,
How do you feel about that, Devin? Tell us in
I'm
detail.
not sure. I'm honestly not sure.
Are they a
Well,
goth
fine.
mommy?
I'll never message you again.
She
unless-
absolutely is. I met her at a Halloween party. But you know, this is the way I feel about it. I'm the best boy. I'm not just a good boy. Come on.
I don't want to have this conversation with you anymore.
Okay. You guys make your way upstairs. Mr. Shevchenko like runs over, slaps Evgeny. Don't you ever do that again. You scared the shit out of me. He says, I didn't have control. It's like, whatever you fucking say. Slaps him again. Goes upstairs. Or goes into his office.
That feels like, I don't know if it's child abuse because he ain't a child, but it certainly wasn't polite.
Yeah,
I just
he's
like how
from the old country. He's all right.
I
You
like
should
how
slap him back.
I would love to see that happen.
What were you saying, Colby?
No,
Are we saying both?
I just like how you made the old guy. He's so old that he's in black and white.
Ah,
Honestly, I realized I forgot to make him a token as we were going to the dive bar, so I googled old Russian man drawing, and that was like the fourth hit.
that's insane.
He's so old. He's in black and white. That's what happens when magic comes into the world.
But yeah, you guys eat, you drink, you're hanging out. It is later at night. It was already dark when you came back out. Mr. Shevchenko kept the bar closed for grief reasons. And it's already too late to open up, but he's letting you guys have free reign, and Mike's just hanging out. However, Mike, you guys are like over doing something, having a chat, and Mike, you guys fucking see this shit? And he turns on the TV, and you hear a news reporter.
Uh-oh.
He's like, breaking news. Realistic dragon statue built on top of Empire State Building. Nobody saw it go up, but it's there. More to come at 11.
Now at 10.
Now it's
No, that's only in the horrible universe that is content warning.
Okay, so I was right about the whole Sorcerer's Apprentice thing now. I'm not sure I'm happy about that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Genuinely.
Oh, in the movie, there's a part where they animate a giant bronze bull and it starts rampaging through the city.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's a great film.
Wait,
Nick Cage
does
is
it happen?
taking it.
Does it happen in New York?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so it's just the fucking Wall Street. Okay, anyways, moving on.
Yeah, it's the Wall Street Bull.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys have some space to decompress RP. That's kind of all from me tonight, unless you interact with Evgeny or Mike. But yeah.
Alrighty. Cool. Does Yevgeny buy us those
Yes.
food and beverages? Excellent. I would like to ask, had somebody else taken 27 damage, would that have just straight up killed their characters?
You took.
I know I took like
You
13.
took 13. That wouldn't have killed anybody.
But had it been the full 27?
Had it been the full 27, yes.
Yes, I would have outright blown up.
Same. I would have blown up and then acted like I don't know.
I don't know nobody.
I say it's like melting.
Had it
into a puddle on
been
the
anyone
floor.
else but Kenna, I probably would have done less damage. It was like a get what you
You mean
put in
Max?
kind of thing.
Fair enough. Metal as hell. Yeah, Max will hang out with everybody, say hi to the usuals that show up, you know, eat food, drink stuff, have other people buy him more things before he goes upstairs, leaving his door unlocked for any of his friends that like want to hang out or crash or whatever. But you know, that'll be how the night and or early morning ends for him.
Hell yeah.
This begs the question: does he qualify as a sugar baby?
Not if he's working for it. I don't know.
What do you think a sugar baby is? You're always working for it.
God
He
damn,
works hard
he's
for
so
the
right.
money.
I'm gonna get some mozzie cheese sticks and share them with Kenna and Bo. And occasionally I'll just pick one up myself and just tilt my head back and drop it down. No chewing, no swallowing. It's just gone.
It just gets me every time.
Alright, so I want you to know that I was allowed to choose the 3 menu items for this place, and like there has to be mozzarella cheese sticks for you.
Kevin, you are such a homie sometimes. You know that? Thank you. I appreciate you.
Fuck
I
yeah.
got 3 foods, and that's it.
There's probably also bags of like chips and pretzels, but yeah.
Hot dogs, ice cream, mac and cheese. End list.
Wait, that's my whole diet. Hold on.
We got pizza. No.
I feel like they would also have really terrible sliders. So does anyone want to talk about the giant cavern underground or the giant dragon statue that's definitely going to turn into like a real dragon pretty soon? Like if I bet you $5. I'm gonna look at Kenna. I bet you $5. $5 shekels even. that dragon's gonna come to life and try to kill people. What do you say?
After everything that we've seen, I just agree with you at this point.
Shit. Well, how am I gonna get my shekels then?
We literally just beat the shit out of a pile of rats.
In fairness,
Rats equal dragons.
rats, we are the rats. We stalk at night. We pray at night. We are the rats. Rat kings have existed for a millennium. Dragons, that's pretty new.
Rat kings the size of a 10-foot tall being have not existed for millennium.
Listen, it's New York. Anything can happen as long as it involves
I've
rats.
seen that on the subway every other week.
I fight off a man-sized rat just to get to my garage.
Leave Cugrash alone. He's a good boy. He ate the everything
Every
bagel.
night. Every night I have to box the 7-foot-tall raccoon.
Hell yeah. Well, if nothing else, that's where we're gonna end it.
Yay.
Right on time.
Nice.
All right. See y'all later.